Today, on Big John at Breakfast.
So I popped them all over and there was 4 pictures of me semi-naked. There was one of me lying down to show her where my problem area was. And then there was a video.
So there's a pair of speakers on eBay and one of the photos is a dark, hairy hole. And they will not sell.
I'm so embarrassed.
Oh, there's nothing worse than holding everyone to account that it was you.
Yeah.
It's Friday, it's time to kick the weekend off again. With Big John at breakfast, here we go again. Hey everyone, it's Big John.
Hello.
Happy Friday, everybody. I just got out of the shower. I was in the shower and I thought of you, Liesl.
Oh, God.
This isn't a strong start to any kind of show or podcast, is it? But I did. Do you want to know what happened in the shower?
I don't know if I do.
So I would have.
I don't know if I do.
I would have showered first thing this morning, normally would, but my eldest daughter came into the bedroom and said she's late for school and it's raining. Can she have a lift? Otherwise she won't get there in time and she'll be soaked. And I couldn't say no because I was sat up in bed doing Wordle and I couldn't pretend I've got anything. I tried. I went, I'm a bit busy. And as I was saying it, I'm thinking, what are you doing?
I cannot tell you how many hard relates are going on right now. When your kid asks you to do something, but you're in the middle of a doom scroll or something, you're like, oh, fuck, just yes,
Yeah. So
yes, I'll help you.
So I gave her a lift, came home, had my breakfast, walked the dog, and then I thought I'd have my shower. I got in the shower, and I managed to take all my clothes off without realising what was going on. I was listening to a podcast, and I got in the shower with my AirPods in.
Oh my gosh, John, no, that's triggered me. I'm literally obsessed with my AirPods.
No, but
I spent all my life worrying I'm going to lose them.
I know. I didn't realise. I'd forgotten. I'd got them in. I was in the zone, and I was listening to.
What happened?
So
did the water get on them?
I think so. They're all right. They're fine. I got straight back out again because I realised this isn't like a strong start to a show. Man gets in shower with AirPods. I get that.
No, I can't bear it.
But I think you should maybe use it in your next stand-up comedy show. I think you'd bring the house down. You'll never guess what.
I've not heard that expression since like Butlins.
Bring the house down.
Dad will go to us. Oh, those redcoats really brought the house down tonight, guys.
Welcome to the show. It's going to get better from here on in. Welcome to our little show. Elliot's messaged. Elliot Boot. Say hello to Elliot Boot.
Hello, Elliot.
Say Elliot Boot.
Hello, Elliot. What a great name.
What a great name. We love you, Elliot. He says he's loving the podcast. He says, I listen to half during my lunch break on a Friday and the rest on my way home in the afternoon. When the Friday song comes on, it's usually as I'm entering my street, so I sing along so loud as I kick into the weekend. What a great way to end the week. Thank you for your podcast. Elliot Boot, everybody.
Oh, Elliot, but I love that. I just go to Clark's. Do you? Do you just go to Clark's when you hear that name?
Shoes, Elliot Boot.
Yeah, because there's a long boot hanging outside Clark's where we live. And I always go, guys, who's going to see the boot first? Because it's hanging outside the shop, John. So I'll think of Elliot now when I look at Clark's.
Is this one of your routines you do with your audience on your stand-up comedy shows when you're bringing the house down?
I don't do anything as good as that, John.
No. Right, so let's do a show. Now, James is back next week. Today, we're going back to the day James used to go running, and someone had been tampering with his running trainers, and he had to launch an investigation on his whole family. Someone had been fiddling with his shoes. He even went back through the doorbell camera footage to find out who...
I remember this.
Do you?
This is brilliant. Yes,
I don't remember this one.
This is gold.
James and his gold. It's on the way. Also, quiet confessions, the thoughts people have but rarely say out loud. Someone's emailed anonymously, I think some people want the wedding more than the marriage.
I've got a lot on this.
Oh, have you?
This is incredible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also coming up today, I've been set up and mugged off by Liesl and James. It's funny that James is off this week. You know exactly what you set me up with yesterday, and there's fallout from that. We have to unpack it, and we have a witness to join us live on the show. And what have you got on the podcast today?
I'm going to be frank with you when I say this, and I want you to give me a very honest answer. Just say the first word that comes into your head, okay?
Liar! Sorry. Go on.
Have you ever sent a nude to the wrong person?
Oh, for God's sake.
I mean, come on, John. It's in that. It's not beyond us. And don't say I had to send something to the doctors once. I'm talking like, have you sent a nude?
Are you talking about a nude of me, or have I shared some photos that I've found on the internet with the lads in the WhatsApp group? What?
You would. Oh, please tell me you never do that.
No.
Oh, promise.
Are you genuinely asking, have I taken a photo of me naked and then sent it to someone other than a doctor? Right?
Exactly. It can be to like Dell, and it could be like, oh, I might have lost a bit of weight here, and you're doing it before or not, like anything like that. But it doesn't have to be sexual. I'm talking about a nude.
Okay, so I've sent a photo of parts of my body, but not, never the whole
Which
body,
part?
and never that part, or that part, or that part. But no, I haven't. No, I haven't. Oh, I know you have. Oh, God, I don't want
The
this.
funniest thing is when you receive an unsolicited nude, you have to zoom in to work out what it is sometimes. I hate that.
God.
Then you have to send a message back and go, can you resend that? It's a bit grainy.
Context, question mark. What's the story?
Anyway, I sent a nude to the wrong person, but it's not only a wrong person, it's someone who's very professional. So it's who I sent it to that I'm dying
Can't wait,
over.
literally can't wait. It's on the way.
The year 2000 is Mom's catalog.
A guessing game. How much did stuff cost back in the day in the year 2000 from Mum's catalogue, which James has taken with him? So James has taken the catalogue again. So I've got him to choose an item. He's voice noted an item he's chose completely at random. We've got to try and guess. Everybody listening now, how much did it cost 26 years ago?
Hi, John. Hi, Liesl.
Hi.
I have got the page turned open today on a beautiful lava lamp. We all know what a lava lamp is. I think they'd come back for the first time in the year 2000 because they were big in the 70s. Beautiful lava lamp, plugs in, all the colours under the sun. Well, orange. How much was that in the year 2000?
Oh, that's tricky, that.
Can you explain to me what a lava lamp is? I remember a girlfriend back in the day had one and would put it on in her room. And
You had a girlfriend?
Shut up.
Before Dell?
Might have been Dell.
I was going to say, probably, yeah. My head just went to all sorts of places when you said that. You just sound all young and fun when you say girlfriend. I had one, and my son got given one from his school for Christmas. So I've got no idea what the price is because obviously they gave it to him.
Sorry,
a lava lamp.
are they still a thing?
They've come back because like 90s and naughty stuff's all coming back. So you know people are trying to buy Nokia phones now. Do you know this?
Yeah.
And they're trying to get the effect of the camera roll on that and all that grainy look. So yeah, it's kind of part of it. So he got given one at Christmas, but I didn't buy it. So I've got no idea on this or what it could be.
So it's a lamp that you plug in, and then it's got some liquid, and then some other sort of lavary sort of coloured bubbles that go up, and they get heats up, and then they go up and down. Is that it?
It's mesmerising. I love it. No, they're really cool. They're really cool.
Okay, so in the year 2000, I'm going in with, I don't know, £17.
Oh, I'd go a bit more. Okay, I'm going to say $24.99.
$24.99. How much do you think the lava lamp cost? How much did it cost in the year 2000? Make your guess now. See if you're right. Liesl's $24.99. I'm saying a sweet £17. Make your guess. The answer on the way.
Making Fridays great again. Big John at breakfast.
Oh, yeah. Let's do it. I don't know if I want this story, a nude story from Liesl. It feels like you've done this sort of thing before to me.
Not to this extent. I have sent a nude to the wrong person before, but it's in a safe space. Do you know what I mean by that? It's not being to the wrong person and in a very professional capacity. So, as you know, since I left Hits Radio, I've been going to the gym most days because I'm trying to reverse my body clock and I'm trying to get my youth back, if you will, John. And I was told by a doctor, the only way you're going to do that, and all the lack of sleep you've had through the years, which is like 25 years I've been on breakfast hours, he said the only way to do that is exercise. So that's why I go every day. And I'm really hammering it, John, but I can't lie. Nothing's happening. Like, I don't look any better for it, I don't think. I feel better within myself, but
There you go.
aesthetically, John, yeah, but I really want to see some abs coming through now, and it's not happening.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still got me wobbly bits. No.
No.
So I love it when people go, oh, it's for mental health. Yeah, I know. And you take your ass along for the ride. All good that, yeah. But I do want to see, I want to start developing a bit of muscle.
I've
is my
not
point.
heard that phrase. It's for your mental health, but you take your arse along for the ride.
I kind of made that phrase up, but that's what they say.
I quite
isn't
like it. Get it on a
It-
T-shirt. Get it sold.
Yeah. I want to start seeing some muscle, John, okay? And what I mean by that is I want some glutes, okay? I finally want a bottom. You know this, and James knows this. I've never had a bottom.
Oh.
Have you
Hang on a
read the
minute.
books?
Don't say you know this and James knows this. We've never commented on your bottom. Well, I certainly haven't. I can't even imagine what it looks like. I've
Oh, no, you
certainly
did.
not looked at it, and I imagine it's... So, carry on.
If you don't mind, I'll say something that was very quotable very many years ago that you said on Hits Radio
A
at
bag of
8:15 in the morning.
spanners.
No, that was
A bag
another
of
time.
scaffolding.
That's it. It's a scaffolding comment. Always stuck with me, that.
It's
But when
not
I turned
about
to-
your bottom. That was about your long legs, which are like scaffolding poles.
You are so kind. I just love you trying to describe me to someone. Her legs are like scaffolding poles.
Scaffolding poles.
But when I turn to the side, do you remember those books, Flat Stanley, when he's flat and he manages to get himself in envelopes and he goes through doors? He's brilliant.
Can
do you
you do
remember
that?
the series
Is
of
that-
books?
yeah, I do.
I feel like that's what I look like when I turn to the side with my bottom.
Oh.
So there's no glutes, nothing much is happening. So as you know, I've got this lovely girl called Lucy Ann. She's a fitness instructor type thing. And she came along to help me. She said, look, I can help you out with this. So she sent me a program. I haven't really done the program, John. It's a lot of work.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? She's talking like, she's properly like talking about, pulling heavy weights and... I mean, I like the idea of it, but I'm not sure it's me. But I've tried it. I've flirted with it a little bit. Anyway, the other week, on her app, you have to send pictures of yourself, like in underwear or bikini or whatever you want. And you have to send it every week. It's called a weekly check-in.
No, you
Yeah.
don't.
No, she does. You have to stand there and she wants you to measure the inside of your thighs, your arms, your belly, everything to work out, how much fat you're losing and how much muscle
Are
you're
you
putting on,
doing
okay?
that then?
Oh, God, no.
Oh,
So
good.
every now and then, every 7 weeks,
Yeah.
I remember to put on a bikini for Lucy. I think, right, well, I better do some pictures. Sometimes I get Arthur to take a few, but he hates it. So I've stopped it now.
This is your son. You ask him, not completely nude, but you stand in front of him and ask him to take photos of parts of your body.
Yeah, he hates it. He gives him the ick. So I've stopped it now. And he's 13. And he said to me, Mum, this is not appropriate. I said,
No,
you're right,
it
actually,
really
it's
isn't.
not. You know what it's like when you've got some pictures in your phone? You've got an iPhone, haven't you? So you put those little ticks when you're going to go and send pictures. So I was on my fitness app, okay, and I was trying to load them in, but they wouldn't load. And I thought, there's something wrong with this app. I don't know what's up with it. And obviously, between you and me, a user error, John. It wasn't her fault. But I also have Lucy on my Instagram. I thought, I'll pop all the pictures over and I'll DM her with them. That's what I'll do. So I popped them all over, and there was 4 pictures of me semi-naked. There was one of me lying down to show her where my problem area was. And then there was a video. I sent her a video as well of me just walking around the room. I said, right, this is the bits I want to tone up.
Oh, my God.
And I'm pointing it out quite explicitly around my bottom area and everything else. Anyway, I get a message back and it said, hello, Liesl. We spoke on the phone last week. I'm the headmistress from from so-and-so school, and you have 4 of my children coming into your show this Sunday. Don't worry, I've deleted the pictures and videos you've just sent.
Oh, God. Sorry, you've DM'd on Instagram. So it's not, let's just make this clear, it's not gone out on Instagram, it's just DM.
No.
Is that right? So it's gone to who?
A headmistress of a school.
Of one of your kids' school?
No. I had some students coming on a show I was doing that week, and they were doing some Shakespeare for me.
Oh, okay.
There were 6 formers, and she was my contact for the students.
God.
And
So
she
you
was
don't really
also
know
called-
this woman. So
Oh, not at all. No, not at all.
God.
And I said, did you see the videos? And she wrote back and said, I did accidentally click, but it's okay. I've now deleted. John,
Oh, God.
2 days later, I met her.
Oh.
John, I'm lying on the floor showing Lucy, my other person.
Is that what you call it?
Oh,
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I'm lying on the floor
John-
showing Lucy. Oh, yeah, you're Lucy. Yeah.
How do you come back from that?
So, from just the pictures and the video, would she assume that it's nudie rudies that you're sending a partner or trying to upload to OnlyFans? Or would she realise from the context of what you're saying in the video that this is clearly for your personal trainer and or a doctor?
Or a doctor. She said, I didn't listen to it. I just got rid of it. So that's even worse for me. Because so she saw me lying there, potentially looking quite seductive. You know what I'm like? I go down that route anyway. And I would have been lying there in a certain angle.
yeah.
And she would have literally looked at it and gone, oh, and I believe her. She would have got rid of John, I had a string thong bikini on.
Lovely, stop it.
Because I wanted to show my PT where my glutes needed working on. I want to die, John. And do you know what else she said to make me feel better? She wrote back. So I then explained and said, just so you know, they were not nudes for someone. They're for my PT. And she, John, don't.
The clear up. I've told you about this. The clear up makes it worse.
Do you know what she wrote back, though, to be fair on her? She wrote back and said, oh, my gosh, I've done the same. Do not worry. How nice is that?
She hasn't, but
I think a lot of people...
I think that's what
no,
people
I think
say.
a lot of people have.
Well...
I sent one to my mother-in-law once. My mother-in-law, Mary, it got stuck in the box. I couldn't exit out of it.
Yeah.
So I was clicking on the pictures of the kids, and one next to it was a picture of my bottom in a bikini. And I couldn't exit out. And this was recently, but I didn't send it to her. But you could see how easy it is to happen.
Yes.
It's these flipping iPhones, John.
I
They're
tell you
a
what.
nightmare.
So you know what happens is, right, when you're uploading a load of photos and videos to a website, any website, and you do that ticking thing. If you're a bit fat fingered and you want to put like 5, you can accidentally tick more than you want. So I'm posting on my eBay a pair of speakers, but there's also a close up on the actual listing on eBay of right inside my nose where I'm trying to see what the problem is. And now, have you ever tried to take a photo up your nostril? You just can't get in with your phone. You can't get the focus. It's a dark, hairy hole. So there's a pair of speakers on eBay, and one of the photos is a dark, hairy hole.
Oh, God.
And I've had to lower the price again and again on that listing, and they will not sell. No, I'm with you on that. It's too easy to post a photo to the wrong place, especially...
No, it is. But every time someone's got my, you know, when like you're in the doctors or anything, or just anywhere, and you go, oh, you need a photo of something, I always have to check. I don't give my camera roll to anyone because I genuinely do not know what's going to be next to it.
Yes.
I'm full of layers, John. What can I say?
Yeah.
I'm kids. I'm fun.
You're like
I'm
an
set.
onion, aren't you? You're full of layers that nobody wants to unpack or reveal because you will make people cry. You are an onion. Could have been worse. It could have been another Lucy.
It was quite bad. She was a headmistress. This one I didn't know.
When you were saying you were going to DM someone on Instagram, your personal trainer, I thought you were accidentally going to put them up on the gram. So, I mean, at least that didn't happen. I'd be really nervous about DMing people on Instagram when you can easily put it up as a reel.
100%. And you know, going back to when you talk about being fat fingered, you know that carousel people do where you can put a load of pictures up on Instagram. The fat finger thing, for me, I always have to double check and go back and back with those ticks because I'm genuinely frightened. But my friend said this to me. She says, why don't you just make sure it's clear before you start putting stuff on Instagram? But I'm like, no, but I might, there'll be a reason why I took it. Like, there'll be a reason why I took a picture of part of my body for someone or for me. So I just need it there, really.
Can I ask some questions? You take photos for your PT, you say every 7 weeks or whatever. And
well, it's supposed to be every week, but, you know, I forget.
Is your camera roll full of it?
Yeah, loads.
So you right, take 5 minutes today to delete all that.
Well, no, because I want to see my progression. It's quite good to look back because I can look at back at Christmas, for instance.
Put it in a folder that you have to fingerprint, to open the folder. You need to compartmentalize. Wow. Compartmentalize. Compartmentalize.
Yeah. I've got a private folder actually for Paul because sometimes I take pictures of his bottom when he can't see me doing it from the bed.
Right.
Yeah, his bottom.
Sorry,
John, he's got an insane ass. Like, he used to play football. Honestly, his bottom is next level. Do you know what
are you taking photos of your partner when he doesn't know you're doing it, and then you've got it in a secret folder on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if that has now got you cancelled. Taking photos without consent. Poor Paul.
Do you know what I do sometimes when he's at work? I just send him one of his bottom. He'll go, when did you take that?
You're a horrible person. You are horrible. You're awful.
I love it.
You're
'Cause
horrible.
He'll just reply and go, I'm at a school event.
Now, if the roles were reversed and he'd been taking snidey pics of you whilst you were completely naked and had it hidden in a folder in his phone, which occasionally he'd go into and then send you to try and embarrass you, say, when, I don't know, you're reading the news on the local BBC radio station or whatever.
I'd be furious. I'd be furious.
Yeah,
because I'm worried about the angles. I'd be like, no, you didn't check the angle with me about that.
It's not the angle that's the problem, is it? It's the content. Compartmentalise. I can say it now. When you were telling me that story, there's a little voice in my head that's a child, okay, an infant idiot going, see the photos, John, get the photos, see the photos, put them on, put them on the Facebook page, get the photos of Liesl. And then there's 95% of my head going, please don't, John, don't even ask it. We don't need to see that because we'll never unsee it. I need to do the chaotic index, a score out of 100 for chaos. It went to it. I love her being a headmistress. I love that. I love the fact that then you had to see it. You don't know her that well, and you had to see it and work with her and her pupils a couple of days later. That gives it some nice level. A bit of nudity.
Yeah.
You managed to call your bits Lucy throughout it, and there's video as well. And I'm going to score...
Okay.
62. 62 on the chaos index. And I'm asking the question, can you beat that? What was your chaotic fail? Message us through the website right now. Share it now. Go to bigjonnatbreakfast.co.uk. And well done, Liesl.
Thank you.
Liesl, send us those pics.
Oh, I will, don't worry.
Send us the pics.
Big John at breakfast.
Hey, it's Coffee Girl. You know,
good.
they used to do it for the radio station. Now they do it just for you. But you can buy the guys a coffee and support the show at the website bigjonnatbreakfast.co.uk. If you're new here, let me explain. This podcast is three old mates trying to keep the show on the road.
Yes.
Let me just say, Producer James, you're genuinely talented. It just makes it more confusing how often you choose not to show it.
Oh, blimey.
Big John, I honestly admire how confident you are.
Yeah.
I mean, most people would have at least tried to improve by now. And Liesl, you're so effortlessly pretty. It's actually quite brave how little you rely on personality.
Get that Friday feeling any day of the week. Big John at breakfast, Friday.
If you're looking for a proper family day out, this is going to be brilliant. Doncaster Legends versus United Legends. Loads of former Premier League players coming back for a big charity match, and it's not just a game. Before kickoff, there's bouncy castles and superheroes and games for the kids. Loads going on around the stadium. We're talking Eco Power Stadium, Doncaster, Saturday, 23rd of May. Kickoff at 2 o'clock. Loads going on through the day, and you're invited. The match itself, 90 minutes of legends playing football, proper stadium atmosphere, and every penny raised goes to Eve's Trust, supporting families affected by cancer. Tickets £8 for adults, £5 for under 17s, and you can be there. Get your ticket now at evestrustlegends.com.
Making Fridays great again. Big John at breakfast. Fridays.
Yes, I feel abused and cornered, and I feel like if we had an HR department, that I would very much be getting them involved at this point, because I was put in a no-win situation by Liesl and James, mostly Liesl. This guy we're about to speak to is not a friend of yours, he's a friend of a friend, is that right?
Well, no, but you've been saying for ages to me, not on the podcast, but, you know, between friends, you haven't been feeling yourself, you've wanted to get fit, you're fed up of looking like you do. God knows what we all do.
Hang on, I haven't said I'm fed up the way I look.
Oh, sorry. I assumed.
Did you just say I'm fed up with my body? I mean, I am, but I don't think I've said...
All right, okay, but medically, you said you felt tired and sluggish, and you want to get yourself fit. You know, but that's true, and it's good. It's good for you to do that.
So what Liesl's done is, and I went through with it yesterday because I can't say no to things.
No,
is she's sorted me out with a personal trainer at Hillsborough Leisure Centre with everyone active and all the team down there. There's a guy called Stephen, and he's
great guys.
He's here. He's on the phone now. Morning, Stephen.
Morning, guys.
Yeah.
Morning, Stephen.
Hello,
Thank
everyone.
you so much.
No problem. Thank you. You've given me some serious work.
Yeah.
What did you immediately clock about John within the first 5 minutes? Like, what were your first impressions?
Well, first I was quite surprised that he was more tall than big. To be honest.
Thank
so
you.
More of a tall John.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, good. Yeah, well, it's deceiving.
I don't know if that was a compliment. But carry on.
Well, it's deceiving because when you're tall, it stretches the fat out. So actually, you still got all that fat on you. It's just stretched out. But carry on.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna try and get that through to him. To be honest. Yes. So, and I guess I've got my work cut out for me. That was my first impression.
Yeah.
From that very first session, what do you think John will struggle with the most?
I think one of the big things that we're going to be working on with him is his attitude, I think, towards the whole thing.
I'm right here.
Yeah. So that's what we're going to be focusing on to begin with.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Stephen, I'm so glad people now know and see what I see and had to work with every day.
Yeah.
His attitude is appalling. Please, can you tell us more about that?
He knows how to moan, I can tell you that.
Wow.
He's very good at that.
Yeah.
Stephen, can you do an impression of him when he's struggling? So when he's running, what's his breathing like? Because he's always been a heavy breather.
We didn't do any running yesterday, and I didn't get out of breath.
No, we didn't do any running yesterday. We did...
Well, what surprised you about John once you actually started training him?
Well, there's the old ready, willing and able, and he was ready, I guess. That was quite surprising.
Not willing, not able. I get it. Well done. Good work. Good work.
I feel like we moved the needle slightly by the end of the session.
Really?
Which is progress. That's what we're aiming for.
Wow.
Yeah. I can imagine these sessions will be very mentally draining for you, Stephen.
Oh, I may need therapy.
Yeah. What's different is that this is the first time on this podcast that we've ever had a real man on.
Oh, God, I know.
An alpha male and the testosterone that's flying around.
Yeah.
Even though he's just on the phone, it's insane. It's off the charts. I feel energized by just having him there on the phone.
Okay, well, could you try and bring that to the next session?
Okay.
Now, Stephen, if you had to give John one piece of really honest advice, now I emphasise honest, okay, after session 1, what would it be?
Yeah, just stick at it, John.
Yeah.
You know, you'll get there.
Yeah.
Is John more of a push me hard person or a let's ease into this kind of guy?
I think we know the answer to that one.
Yeah.
It's definitely the latter.
Yeah.
Definitely the
Okay.
latter.
See, I've got a bad back. I've got type 1 diabetes. I did.
Oh my God!
I did bring up with him at some point that I broke my shoulder a couple of years ago because I don't think I've ever mentioned that. Did I ever tell you about that, Liesl? I broke my
He's got a lot of excuses.
shoulder and obviously my age and my complete lack of interest in ever being in a gym or getting fit. But apart from all that, I think it's going well.
No, but honestly, Stephen, be honest. Were you medically concerned about John in any way? Any red flags? Come on.
Not physically. No. He's got an excuse for every exercise. He's got some sort of injury, some sort of pain that would prevent him from doing any exercise.
Did his body respond like a normal human body or more like an old leather sofa?
Wow!
Yeah, definitely the sofa, I think.
Yeah. So Liesl's done really well out of this. She sets me up with this guy, and then she knocks me down with this guy as well. It's a definite win-win for Liesl. Liesl's definitely win. Yeah.
What part of his body shocked you the most? You can't. Don't say his face, as that's too mean.
Now,
I was just talking about neck down.
There was a moment at the end where he was trying to get me to do lots of exercises with some what I want to call dumbbells at the end.
Yeah,
we had to do 3 different
Dumbbells.
things in
Yeah.
and 30 seconds each and non-stop. And I caught myself in the mirror. There was a wall of mirrors there, Liesl, and I saw myself. I was wearing shorts and a T-shirt, white socks pulled right up to my calves, some crappy trainers, and I was standing face on holding dumbbells. I've never seen myself so pale and old, and my knees locked to doing a weird, my legs, and I had to turn away from the mirror. I don't need mirrors in there.
Yeah.
Stephen, can we get rid of the mirrors from Hillsborough Leisure Centre?
No, because they'll help motivate you.
No, that was a real demotivating moment, if I'm honest.
Thing is, John, you've just seen what we see all the time with you. That's
Yeah.
the thing. But I imagine it was a bit of a shock, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think what concerns me most is, Stephen, you know, when you trained him, are you mainly reassuring him, or are you, I think, guess what I'm trying to say is, are you taking on a carer's role rather than a personal training role?
Do you know what? I think that's probably a really good way to put it.
Yeah.
It's balancing caring for him whilst also really trying to push him, but that's like wading through treacle.
And I think he's used the right word there, balance. I do struggle with my balance. I do fall over and break my bones. I think it's literally the worst place I should be is in the gym. But I know that I have my carer, and his name is Stephen Ramsden. And thank you, Stephen. A round of applause for Stephen. I'm going to give him a round of applause. And thank you also to Hillsborough Leisure Centre and everyone active who've been brilliant. They were amazing yesterday. They've had a huge refurb, and the place looks incredible now. They've got loads of new equipment. And it's just a really happy atmosphere there, even when I'm there. And you can follow Stephen Ramsden. It's Compound Fitness. Search Compound Fitness on Insta and Facebook. Are you on TikTok as well, Stephen?
No.
Good lad. I'll see you, when I'm next in the gym. Sorry.
I'm just on Facebook, it's Stephen Ramsden PT.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's get it right. See you next time in the gym, Stephen.
Yeah, I look forward to it.
For the radio station, yeah. Now they're doing it just for you. Big John at Breakfast Fridays.
If you love football, there's something a bit special you need to be part of. Proper heroes of the game are pulling their boots back on for Legends 2026, the rematch. At the Eco Power Stadium in Doncaster, Saturday, May 23rd. It's Doncaster Rovers Legends versus United Legends. A chance to see some of the players you grew up watching back on the pitch and probably still arguing with the ref. But it's not just about football. The match supports Eve's Trust, a charity that creates special memories and dream experiences for families facing cancer. Work that really does make a difference when people need it most. So, grab your mates, bring the kids, come to be part of a brilliant day. May 23rd. Tickets are available now at evestrustlegends.com. One match. Legendary players. Life-changing impact.
Are your accounts giving you stress instead of clarity? Wild Accounting in Rotherham does real accounting for real folk. No suits, no jargon, just honest help to keep more of your hard-earned money. Whether you're a small business, freelancer, or just need simple support with tax, bookkeeping, or payroll, Wild Accounting makes sense of the numbers so you can focus on what you do best. Head to wildaccounting.co.uk and let's get you sorted.
For a reliable local milk delivery for your business, Posh Milk supplies fresh, high-quality, barista-approved milk direct from Yorkshire farmers. Trusted by offices, coffee shops and restaurants across South Yorkshire. An established family business, they deliver straight to your workplace with flexible options and friendly, dependable service. Have a look at poshmilk.co.uk. Premium local milk, delivered fresh for the start of your working day.
Big John at Breakfast, powered by everyone active. Hillsborough Leisure Centre.
Get that Friday feeling any day of the week. Big John at Breakfast.
I think some people want the wedding more than the actual marriage is a message we've had anonymously through. They're talking about their sister. We've got to tread carefully on this one. People saying things out loud that they've never said before, thoughts they've had. These are what we call quiet confessions, and you can join in. Email us through the website bigjohn@breakfast.co.uk anonymously. This reads, are you ready, Liesl?
Yes.
I think some people want the wedding more than the marriage itself. My sister spent years planning the perfect wedding day, this email says. Then 6 months later, they seem miserable together. I'm pretty sure the excitement was really about the event, not the life afterwards. I think there's a lot of truth in this, and it's always a bit of an anticlimax, especially if you spent an absolute fortune on the wedding and 6 months later you've not even begun paying it off and you're thinking, I can't even remember it. It feels so long ago. Yeah. Why did we make it so big? And what changes has it made? Do you feel better? Do you feel different when you get married? I don't know if I did, to be honest. Me and Del had been together for years before we got married. I want to say 14 years before we got married, I think, something like that.
Yeah,
and we'd
known. Sure.
Yeah, and so I don't regret it in any way, shape, or form. I don't know if it made much difference. I come from quite a religious background. My dad was a vicar, Church of England vicar, and Anglican priest, and so I would go to church as a child. Not so much now, but I did want to get married in church, and the same for Dale's family as well, and we did. I think we're still married, but this isn't about me. This is about someone's sister who went through it, and the actual statement, people want the wedding more than the marriage. Do you agree with that, Liesl?
Yeah, I think so, because I've been married before, and obviously I've been with someone for a long time now, Paul, who's my second partner, and we've talked about getting married, and I just said to him, the thing is, I love clothes and fashion, and I'm always seeing wedding dresses, and I go, oh, look at this wedding dress. He's like, oh, it's lovely. And then I'm thinking, oh, I'd love to get married again, but I just don't want the actual marriage bit. I just want the day. Just want the day and have fun and have all my friends there. But
why don't you want the marriage
bit? Well, in case it goes wrong, I don't want to be stuck, I guess. That's just me being brutally honest.
You're never going to get married again?
No, but I'd like the day again, but have it my way.
Did I spot on a story on Instagram that you had a ring on your wedding finger?
That's from the kids. I've always had that there. When I took my wedding rings off, which is quite a few years ago now, I put that on because they bought it for me.
Oh my God, I never noticed that before. And I thought, I wonder if Paul's asked the question, that's an actual engagement ring. But so you've had the chat.
It goes through my head quite a lot. That's what I'm saying. I really relate to it. So I'm thinking, I'd love to just do the day again, but be in love and happy and enjoy it, because I didn't enjoy it the first time around. It's very stressful. We're in Ibiza. My dress was too heavy. I had a cold. I felt ill.
Mistimed your poo as well, didn't you? So you need.
Oh, I mistimed a big sesh 3 days before, John, with all my friends, and still felt hungover on the Saturday.
Yeah.
I'd like to do it again with my kids there and see me happy and enjoy it. But then it's the commitment after I don't want.
But you are committed to Paul. You've been together for years. It's not really about that, is it? It's just
but I don't want to be financially stuck in case it goes wrong.
Okay.
I don't want any of that, all that drama. So I guess I'm just not going to get married again.
Does he want to get married?
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Does he?
Yeah.
Does he mind us talking about this? Should we not?
Well, I don't know. We've done it now.
Was he married before?
Yes, he was married before. Yeah, but he'd like to do it again.
Okay.
But yeah, I just I mean, you're a long time dead, so maybe I should. Don't know. No, I don't know. I just don't know. I just want the dress.
You went, don't know, no. Within a split second, you don't know, no.
Yeah,
I think you do know.
Yeah, I think I do know. John, it's not about him. It's about the actual marriage thing. I want him, but I don't want that commitment.
Okay.
No.
So you agree that you're the same. You want the wedding, but you don't want the marriage. So you'd have a big party for you two, would you? And get everybody together, and it would be just some sort of non-binding.
Yeah, I have thought about that as well. When we went to Lake Como, so it would be great to get our friends and family here and just have a day where it's not official, but we're having a wedding day type thing, but not official, and we just have a big party.
But he wants more than that.
Yeah, he wants to do the whole thing. Yeah, he's quite a traditional kind of a guy. But I said to him, I'm very indecisive, Paul. What if I change my mind about you in 2 years? Like, you just don't know what's going to happen. But it's true, though. We're all human beings, aren't we?
Well, you've
So,
been burnt before, haven't you? So, you're carrying that with you, and that's fine. But
I'm a wise old owl, yes.
I think some people want the wedding more than the marriage. I mean, it sounds like this email is quite judgy about their sister. I don't know if it's a man or a woman, by the way. They're saying 6 months later they seem miserable together. It doesn't mean that it's the end of the marriage, though.
Yeah, I mean, I might be going through a bad patch, but there is a bit of a come down, isn't there? I mean, I had a bit of a come down after I got married and thought, oh, God, is this it? Like,
Did you?
oh, yeah, like the next day.
Oh.
Mine was sooner. But but it is a big come down. And there is a big bill at the end. This is why people get a bit silly on the day, don't they? They go mad. And then after they're like, oh, I've got all this debt. I've got a house,
The next day come down is a mixture of you're absolutely exhausted mentally and physically, and you're financially exhausted, and you've probably had such a big party that you're just riding on some sort of leftover dregs of adrenaline, and your body's shattered. So you can't judge it on that. But 6 months later, you kind of know if you know.
Yeah, exactly. You're kind of grieving as well. Like, I remember the day after my parents' funerals. The day after the funeral was the worst day. Same after your wedding. It's like that. Because you're riding on adrenaline. It's the same feeling. It's like you're riding on adrenaline, and then you come down the next day with a bit of a hit. And then, you've got to give it a while.
Funerals and weddings are very similar things, really, aren't they?
Though,
I mean,
John.
it really is the end of quite a lot, isn't it? So, but do get married. And
Weddings are funerals. They're just disguised with white dresses and drinks.
are they? Fair
A
enough.
gospel of good vibes. I'm not having an affair. Big John at Breakfast Fridays.
If this is your thing and you want to keep the show on the road, here's your moment. Big John at Breakfast is independent, grassroots, empowered only by you. Head to bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk and click the support the show link. It's your chance to back us, fuel the madness, and keep the mics on. Stand up and be part of a unique, secret underground family. Head to bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk and click the support the show link. And thanks.
It's Friday. It's time to kick the weekend off again. With Big John at Breakfast, here we go again. Hey everyone, it's Big John.
I go for a run every day. I hate it. I hate it so much. I don't even undo my shoelaces. Never have done. I slide them on and off the trainers.
Okay.
See, yesterday I went to put my trainers on and the laces were undone. They were laid out really straight and parallel either side of the shoes. And I thought, I wonder why my wife's done that. So she got back from work as I was putting them on, and I went, "Hi, Nikki, why did you undo my trainers?" And she said, "What the hell are you talking about?" So,
What an odd thing to say to your wife.
well, yeah, so I could eliminate her from my inquiries.
Sorry, someone has undone your laces in the shoes you just leave in the house and left the laces neatly at the side.
I can tell you're livid too, John, right?
Who has been near your laces?
I keep them in the back room next to the garden. Now, my younger daughter, Florence, has been doing a bit of homework in there. So when she got home from school, I said, "Hi, you have a good day?" And before she answered, I said, "Why did you undo my shoelaces?" And she said, "Why would I do that?" I said, I don't know. Maybe you could tell me. But she said, and then Nikki joined in, "You'll have undone them." I went, "I never undo them. I hate running. I never undo them." Then my elder daughter, Francesca, came home. It was a little bit later, and Nikki saw me walk in the kitchen, and I could see she was looking at me. She was shaking her head. "No, don't." "Hi, Fran. Have you had a good day?" "Did you untie my trainers?" "What?" I just wondered if you untied my trainers because you were in that room yesterday with your boyfriend. Went in there and had a drink by the garden. And I just wondered if he'd gone out in the garden. Maybe he's left his trainers on the front door, so he put mine on to go into the garden.
Oh, my God.
And his feet are 3 sizes bigger than yours.
Oh.
"You'll have undone them." And then they're all joining in. "You'll have undone them."
Yeah, you've undone them.
Right.
Yeah, you've undone them.
John, the other day you told me about a brilliant video doorbell. And I said, okay, well, I come in through the front door. Let's look at the app, shall we? And I'll prove to you that I do not
Here we go again, Inspector James Crooks.
My God.
I don't undo my laces. Watch this, girls. Now, they weren't that interested, but I said, come on, lean in. And first of all, I don't run well. Me running down the drive was embarrassing. We ignored that. That was very kind of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then I sat down and they said, what are you doing? And I went, oh, look, I think someone must have rang. So I was taking my phone out of my pocket. And then we all watched me undo my trainers.
Oh, mate! Oh, no!
It was you.
So,
God.
Two things. I'd like to apologise to my family, and I'd also like to sell my video doorbell.
James.
I'm so embarrassed.
Oh, there's nothing worse than holding everyone to account than it was you.
Yeah.
From the year 2000 is Mom's catalog game.
Hi, John. Hi, Liesl.
Hi.
I have got
Hello.
the page turned open today on a beautiful lava lamp. We all know what a lava lamp is. I think they'd come back for the first time in the year 2000 because they were big in the 70s. Beautiful lava lamp, plugs in, all the colours under the sun. Well, orange.
Yes.
How much was that in the year 2000?
Well, Liesl said $24.99. I came in with, 17. I've got the hiccups. £17. How much did you think the lava lamp is? Who's the closest and who wins today?
The lovely lava lamp cost in the year 2000 £14.99.
Yes!
I'm guessing Lisa got that, did she?
No, she didn't.
Wow.
$14.99.
I was way out. Gosh.
You
Okay.
were, I can't work that out. 10 quid more.
Yeah. That's a shame, that.
Yeah, it is a shame. I'm good at this game. I'm good at this game. And thank you. And how much did you guess? And were you closer? And all of that. Should we do Mum's catalogue next week or not? I mean, we could just... No? Okay. Oh, something a bit special now.
Big John at breakfast.
If you're called Kirsty, or you know anyone called Kirsty, Kirsty's moment. We're about to play the Friday song for somebody called Kirsty. And there's a fella in Kirsty's life. His name is Matthew. And Matthew has sent a little voice note for you, Kirsty.
This is Kirsty. I know you're listening. To kick off the birthday surprises, I just wanted to say a massive happy 40th birthday. We've been together for 16 years. We've got 3 beautiful children, Scarlett, Tilly and Grayson. And honestly, she's the heart of everything we've built. She's the most incredible mum, my best friend, and I'm genuinely so lucky to have her. We're actually on our way to the airport for a birthday trip to Jamaica to celebrate, and I've even made her a song.
Happy birthday, Mom. We love you.
Oh,
Love you, Kirsty.
oh, Kirsty.
Oh, that's so cute.
It's from Matthew Eyre, and this is his song that he's made for his wife to surprise her on her 40th.
We were just kids in the same old halls. You never saw me there at all, but I knew you smiled before we spoke, like a line in a song I already
Didn't
wrote.
know that Matthew Eyre could sing
Then
like
a
this.
message turned to late night call.
What a voice.
Laugh until we forget it all. And I still remember that first night, hiding a song by your bedside.
I think it's really funny that we've just said that weddings are just like
Yeah, I know, I was just thinking that.
funerals, but with a white dress. And
Yeah.
now we've got one of our listeners singing to his wife on her 40th birthday. But happy birthday,
Just the
Kirsty!
way you are, you light my world from that young girl to
Now listen, we are going to play this in its entirety for Kirsty, but we do have to do the Friday song first. We're going to do the Friday song, and then we will play it in full. All right, so that's the deal. Happy birthday, Kirsty. You are getting the first mention on our Friday song. Elliot Boot has bought us coffees. Hello, Elliot. Thank you for your lovely message. Karen Downs, Vinny, Catherine Sanders, Paula, Nikki, Bev, Mark, Rob, Lisa, Elaine, Lorraine, Charlotte, Michael, Nicola, Andy, Neil and Max. Yes!
It's Friday.
The waiting's over 'cause the weekend is here.
It's Friday.
I can almost taste that ice cold beer.
It's Friday.
The weekend's over and there's no more work to do.
It's Friday.
AM sexy, there's 2 whole days for you.
It's Friday.
It's time to kick the weekend off
If you want to mention a shout on the show and you want to be part of it, or you want to stand up and say, yes, I back Big John at Breakfast, then you can. And you can go to the website. Buy us a coffee, you'll get a shout on the Friday song like all those people did. Head to the website, bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk, and thank you so much. Hi to Emily at wildaccounting.co.uk. Thank you for sponsoring us. Jules at Miss Jules Melts, Paul at Posh Milk, and Martin and all the team at Eve's Trust getting ready for their Charity Legends football match at the Eco Power Stadium in Doncaster, Saturday 23rd of May. It's going to be a brilliant day. Get tickets now. And you can support the website, you can support the podcast, bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk, and have a brilliant weekend. Spread the word, tell a friend, tell everyone, we are back. Thank you, Liesl.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming. And James back next week. We're all back next week. Have a brilliant weekend.
Our new home is in your phone, so you can get that Friday feeling any day of the week. Big John at breakfast Fridays.
And Matthew Ayre's song for his wife Kirsty is next.
Follow us in your podcast app, follow our Facebook page, and join the free email VIP club at bigjohn@breakfast.co.uk. Big John at Breakfast, powered by Everyone Active, Hillsborough Leisure Centre.
Are your accounts giving you stress instead of clarity? Wild Accounting in Rotherham does real accounting for real folk. No suits, no jargon, just honest help to keep more of your hard-earned money. Whether you're a small business, freelancer, or just need simple support with tax, bookkeeping, or payroll, Wild Accounting makes sense of the numbers so you can focus on what you do best. Head to wildaccounting.co.uk and let's get you sorted.
For a reliable local milk delivery for your business, Posh Milk supplies fresh, high-quality, barista-approved milk direct from Yorkshire farmers. Trusted by offices, coffee shops and restaurants across South Yorkshire. An established family business, they deliver straight to your workplace with flexible options and friendly, dependable service. Have a look at poshmilk.co.uk. Premium local milk, delivered fresh for the start of your working day.
If you love football, there's something a bit special you need to be part of. Proper heroes of the game are pulling their boots back on for Legends 2026, the rematch. At the Eco Power Stadium in Doncaster, Saturday, May 23rd. It's Doncaster Rovers Legends versus United Legends. A chance to see some of the players you grew up watching back on the pitch and probably still arguing with the ref. But it's not just about football. The match supports Eve's Trust, a charity that creates special memories and dream experiences for families facing cancer. Work that really does make a difference when people need it most. So, grab your mates, bring the kids, come to be part of a brilliant day. May 23rd. Tickets are available now at evestrustlegends.com. One match. Legendary players, life-changing impact.
Happy birthday, Mum, we love you.
Love you, Kirsty.
We were just kids in the same old halls. You never saw me there at all, but I knew your smile before we spoke, like a line in a song I already wrote. Then a message turned to late night calls, laughing till we'd forget it all. And I still remember that first night, hiding a song by your bedside. You didn't see what I could see, but you were always perfect to me. And all those doubts you held inside, I wish you saw you through my eyes. 'Cause just the way you are, you light my world. From that young girl to my whole world, and all of me still falls for you. Like I've got everything to lose. Through every high, through every scar, we made a life from where we are. And I choose you all over again. in every life, in every end. You walked the aisle, I lost my breath. That song still plays inside my head. Kissed the girl and time stood still, and somehow it always will. Then came the chaos, love and noise, Scarlett's laugh, Tilly's voice, and grace, and running through our days, turning moments into magic we made. We've had our storms, we've felt that rain, but we always found our way again. Yeah, life got heavy, hearts got tired, but we never let go of the fire. 'Cause just the way you are, you light my world. From that young girl to my whole world, and all of me still falls for you. Like I've got everything to lose. Through every high, through every scar, we made a life from where we are. And I choose you all over again, in every life, in every end. And if the world comes crashing in, we'll laugh like we always did, like clapping hands to that old tune, dancing around the living room. I'll be there, yeah, you know it's true, like I've always been for you. Through every mess and midnight tear, 40 years and I'm still here. 'Cause just the way you are, you changed my life. From teenage dreams to man and wife, and all of me belongs with you in everything we say and do. Through every year, you're still my spark, the only light inside my dark. And I choose you all over again. My best friend, my home, my always, Kirsty, my love, my everything.
Love you, Kirsty.
Big John at Breakfast, proud to be supporting the Ease Trust Legends 2026 charity football match, Saturday 23rd of May at the Eco Power Stadium. Tickets at evestrustlegends.com.